All right, welcome back to Twin Cities Live. You know, at the beginning of the summer, we sent Emily Engberg to Grandview Resort in Nisswa, and she came back raving about everything from the water to the accommodations to the food. Grandview Lodge, she had so much fun there.
Yes, so we invited them here to prepare one of their signature dishes and to share some of their extensive wine knowledge. So we welcome Chef de Cuisine for Crew Restaurant at Grandview Lodge. Paul Fitzpatrick is here with us. Thanks for coming here.
Yeah. This is great. You made the trek.
Yes, and we made it down.
And he didn't come empty-handed. He brought some great food.
Absolutely. Okay. So you love this stuff.
This dish we were just talking about, this is one of my favorite things. It's a little bit of a splurgy thing to eat, but it is so worth it, and so you want to make sure that it's really good.
Yes.
Yeah, so tell us about your version.
All right, we're going to do pasta carbonara. First, we start with the flavor starter, I like to call it. It's shallots and garlic and oil.
Oh.
So just put a little bit in the pan.
Okay, so do you make that up ahead of time and have it kind of marinating?
Yeah, I just chop it,
Yeah.
I'll let it sit for a while.
That's great.
And then a little bit of chili flake.
All right.
For a little heat.
So Paul and I were talking too that I have actually had this dish in Italy, which is I was lucky enough to go there when my sister studied abroad. And the one thing that I totally missed from everything, although I love the food, was no red pepper flakes.
Yep.
So I'm so happy to see that you add that. You're a heat guy, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hand me the bacon?
Good.
He's focused.
Well,
he says I need to cook.
Well, here's the deal with Paul.
I don't want to chat about your silly
Here's what I didn't get about Paul. So you went to the Art Institute of Minneapolis,
I
right?
did, yes.
They do cooking at the Art Institute of Minneapolis?
Yep, they have a culinary.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, it's artistic. Very good. Are you from the Twin Cities then?
No, I'm from Brainerd.
You are from Brainerd. Okay, so you went back up north then.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so next we have peas.
And did you grow up, I mean, living right by Grandview and seeing the area?
Yep.
And then getting to cook there has got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fantastic, yes. Okay, so now we hit it with little peas.
All right.
We've had some chefs on before. I don't know if we've had a chef de cuisine on before.
No, that's very fancy. It's
All right,
very
so
fancy.
All right.
So we cook that up.
Cook a little bit.
Yeah. Isn't the kind of the one rule, just go anything with bacon, you'll be all right?
I think that's probably a pretty good rule, yeah.
All right.
Bacon alone.
There it is. I can start spelling it right now. It's good.
Wrapped in bacon, good idea.
Okay.
And so anything with cream in it
anything with cream, yep.
Yep.
So we just hit it with a little cream.
Also anything with Fruity Pebbles. I mean, you've got yourself...
So they're groaning.
They're groaning, but we made cheese curd with Fruity Pebbles last week. It can be done, kids.
So
it can be done.
Paul, is this just heavy whipping cream?
It is, with a little chicken stock, and then you reduce it down.
Okay.
Yep.
And so then it gets nice and thick.
Yep. Okay. So let it cook for a little bit. In the meantime, can you hand me the egg?
Yes. Probably key.
This is a feature that I really like about this.
So we're going to just fry the egg.
It's going right in the pan.
Oh my gosh, how high did we have that at?
Yeah, that's a good. There it keeps going.
Okay, and you got the noodles too.
Yeah, a little pinch of salt.
Okay.
We don't need pepper because we have the chili flake in it.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
The noodles.
Noodles.
Yeah.
And this is pretty simple.
Yeah, it is very simple. Once you prep everything and get it ready, it's really quick to make.
What are some of the other dishes you have up there?
We do a very nice crab cake.
Ooh, I like crab cake.
We do Korean-style barbecue ribs, which people really like, with a little kimchi underneath. It's very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hold this for you. So when you're ready to plate, you just say the word when you're ready to go.
This looks like it'd be very easy to make, eh?
It is, yeah.
I mean, nothing's real too easy for me, but I would think it'd be pretty easy to make.
Except for French toast.
All right, so what's the best?
You make an excellent French toast.
And while we plate that up, what's the best time of year to go to Grandview Lodge?
Any time of the year.
Yeah?
We're open year-round.
You got all those different things going on, huh?
Yeah. If we have snow, there's snowmobiling in the winter and ice fishing, so
yes.
which is
I wonder
rare.
if we'll have snow this year.
Yeah. All right, just hold it down a little further.
Okay, hold it down like that. Yep. I don't want to... Yeah, there we go. And you see it's all in the presentation. You pile it right in the middle of the plate.
Pile the noodles on.
Yep. Make sure you got a lot of good bacon in the bite.
Switch sides here.
And I like using bacon because, you know, they use pancetta in some recipes too, but bacon has that smoky flavor.
You probably use a fork.
And you just slide the egg on.
Well, you know.
I have a fork up here.
You know what? You can set it right over here. And I'll do the finish.
He's going to finish it up. Yep. Maybe we'll get some forks. Because he's got to finish. Yeah, real quick.
You need the cheese.
Right, yeah, you got to get the cheese.
Yep. Then a little pecorino cheese.
Oh, you go pecorino.
Yep.
What's the difference between pecorino and Parmesan?
It's very similar to Parmesan. You can actually use a Parmesan.
Okay.
And you just garnish it with some chives.
That looks beautiful.
And there you have it. Why don't you take that fork and you just
get in there.
I'm in.
How'd that go? That's delicious.
The fork part didn't do so well, but the food part did really well.
Yeah.
It is really good. I can see why you like it so much.
I love that, Paul.
Goodness.
Thank you so much. You know, though, the key to having a great meal is also to have a lovely glass of wine with it. We have the recipe for Crew Pasta Carbonara on our website, and they also have great wine at Grandview Lodge. And Emily Engberg has more on that. Hi, Em.
Hi, I am so excited because take a look at this video. This is the wine cellar that is there when I got to visit this place, which, first of all, is fantastic year-round. They have so many options. You can see I'm taking that little tour because it is like heaven on earth. You can have any type of wine that you want. They've got hundreds of options. And right now I have the wine guy with me. He's Tim Edmonds. Tim, I love this because you really help these people kind of walk through with whatever they're dining with, because I had a meal, I had no idea what to choose, and you guys help you.
That's my favorite part of our job, is that we really get to take guests through and they can ask any questions about any of the wines. We're up to about 450 labels on our wine program right now, and that's daunting to ask a guest to know about. So we can walk them through. We can say, well, what are you having? What are you dining? And then we show them the wine that's perfect for their experience.
And of course, we just were seeing that John and Elizabeth were loving the carbonara.
Yeah.
So this would be a good option, I hear. What is this wine?
I brought this specifically. This is a producer called Lafarge. This is their Côte Est, and this is what I recommend to our guests when they are dining, when they're having the carbonara. And this is from southern France, Catalan, right on the Pyrenees, French-Spanish border there. It's a blend of Grenache, Chardonnay, and Marsanne. So these three grapes kind of work together, and many palates can be really pleased with it because it's not too dry. It doesn't see oak. It's got this great crisp acidity. Kind of lifts that cream and the Parmesan and the butter off the palate when it sticks there a little bit. So
it is really good.
The acidity works really well for this wine, and that's why I chose it. I thought it would. That's what I'd be drinking right now.
Well, I would say, well, here you go. You can have a drink if you'd like one, because it is really good. And I will tell you that I could see why that would go well with pasta carbonara. Okay, so the second one, if you like more red wines.
Now, this is a little big. This is a cab. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon from Pendes, Spain. Torres is the producer. This is their Mas La Plana. I brought it only because I wanted to show you that we've got some depth of wine that we bring that's somewhat obscure, somewhat different. Beautiful, brilliant Cabernet Sauvignon, though, and it's got a softer texture than our Napa cabs, and it can actually work well with this particular style dish when you pull out that pancetta, that bacon, that creamy texture. And it's
really good, too.
Fine on its own. Sometimes the perfect pairing with that is another glass of Mas La Plana.
You really have a variety, then. You have something that not many people in our market would be able to try, but then you also have something more
we
common.
do wine classes every week and bring in new things every week in order to kind of have that depth of
Fantastic. Thank you so much, John and Elizabeth. I'm telling you, it's worth the trip to go check it out. And you walk up and down these aisles and you can choose whatever you want. It's so fun.
That is really fun.
It's really nice.
Thank you so much, Emily. Nice job, John.
Well, we've been digging in while you've been talking.
Because we got some regular size forks.
We did.
It's really exciting.
And I'm telling you, it is so good.
I know.
My goodness, Grandview Lodge. That is in Nisswa. And in addition to the food and wine, they also have great spa services. They got a water park, fun activities for the whole family, really.